baby girl, well, go figure. He not being a real nigga, but well, instead of drinking that liquor, come on, baby, come roll with us right now, so. Baby girl, well, figure. He not being a real nigga, but well, instead of getting off that liquor, come roll with us right now, so. I say I am Ricky Fontaine. This is Side Do Services. How everybody doing today?
We good.
Cool. It's your boy King Solar DJ, one and only, from the MD to the VA. And we here today with two lovely guests. Well, first I'll say we are in Therapy Lounge, which is in Newport News. You feel me? My man Courtney, shout out to C Raise Up. Yeah, that's Instagram. Yeah, shout out to Courtney for letting us use the spot. It's a great place. Got two lovely guests. If you guys can introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, my name is Jamaica.
Hi, I'm Sheila Mariah F on IG.
Ooh.
Cool. You got an Instagram?
Jamaica's World with 2 A's at the end of Jamaica.
You got anything you want to plug? Anything you want to push? Anything you want somebody to know about you?
Subscribe to my YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
Subscribe to my YouTube too, Sheila Mariah F.
It's Jamaica's World. Same thing.
And Sheila, that's it?
Same, yep.
Cool. All right, good.
Good. Ready to take off? Beautiful people. Can you describe happiness in your own words?
Happiness to me is like finding peace within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in other people, not in other things, but in yourself. So even if you have nothing, you have happiness in yourself. That's pretty much. Excuse me for my voice. Let's start off with that. Excuse me for my voice. That shit is gone. Like,
you need a
I'm sorry.
You need a Halls?
I need a Halls, a tea, a throat coat
All of
tea,
that.
everything. You like, give me something. But yeah, that's what happiness means to me.
What about you, Sheila?
Happiness to me is just being genuine. Like, you don't really get a lot of good energy, I feel like, in a lot of places. So to me, happiness is just genuineness, genuinely acceptance. You accept everybody that's around you. You're bringing good vibes. You know, same thing she said, peaceful. When you have peace, you happy. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So, you know.
Facts. You don't really even have to have shit to be happy. I'm not trying to be rude, but you know, like, have you ever seen somebody on the street?
Yes, I've seen somebody on the street.
Right. But they be happy as a bitch. Don't get me wrong.
Right, and they ain't got nothing.
shit.
They ain't got nothing.
They ain't got shit in their name.
They look really upset to me. They don't look happy.
No,
you ain't came across the right ones.
You ain't come across the right ones, because some of them be really. No.
Those be the crackheads.
They be like,
You said this, yeah. I feel like those are drugs.
Those be the crackheads.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I met a lady. She won't on no drugs. I swear to God, she won't on no drugs.
How you know that though?
I swear to God, on everything I love, she was not on no drugs, and she was happy.
I mean, ecstasy lasts a long time. You could still feel like I have some ecstasy like tomorrow. Like,
You know what? You right,
That's true.
but like,
That's true.
but look, she told me she went on shit.
What else she supposed to tell you?
That's all you need to know.
For real.
she don't know you. Why she didn't tell you her business?
She was dropping the tea. She was like, she got 4 kids and shit, you know.
You had a long ass.
She
You at a bus
struggled.
stop? Like, why you talking
Yeah,
to a
why
homeless
you just
person?
Right, she just randomly.
I'm just really nice. Like, I just won't gonna let her talk to
She
me,
stopped.
and I won't gonna talk back. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So she was talking to me, and I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, I'm not on no drugs or nothing. I got kids. You know, we in shelters. But I'm really happy with life because God's gonna bless me. And I was like, you know what? God's gonna bless
That's
you.
right.
God's gonna bless you.
How much money you give her?
All right, I ain't gonna hold you. I gave her I gave her like $20.
I'll bet.
I gave her $20.
Yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't give her a damn thing.
You know, she said she had kids. That was a soft spot.
20?
It was a soft spot for me when she said kids. Like, I was like, all right, bet.
That's what I say too when I need money. I got kids.
I got kids.
Yeah.
It's the sob. That's like the number one sob story.
Damn, I probably should use that shit. I got
It might
fucking
work.
kids.
It might work.
All right. What roles do love and affection play in your life?
Zero.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you right now. It's a 0 for me.
I'm gonna say 0 because love and affection plays a very big role in my life. Like, I'm single, but
Hey, man, it's on out here.
But I got somebody and we gotta understand it. And I'm very big on love and affection. Like,
Okay.
I feel like that's my, what do they call it?
Your love language?
Yes, my love language.
Got you.
I'm like,
See,
You like
Too
to show
loving?
affection? Or you like to
I'm
receive
very-
affection?
both.
Yeah.
Mine's is like words of affirmation, like physical touch. Like, that's
Yeah.
me. That's me right there.
that's me too. But like when I say I'm single, I think people think I'm lying, but I'm really single. Like I'm not texting nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. My phone dry as hell. So love and affection right now is like a 0 for me. But I love and affection. Like if you don't show me that, like I got a W. You gotta go. Like I can't deal with nobody that's trying to be too hard
That's too
for
hard,
me.
yeah.
Like soften up, bitch. You know. Like I hate to say it like
Soften up,
that.
bitch.
Bitch. Soften up.
Soften
bitch.
up.
You want him to be a bitch?
A little bit, like be a simp for me. You know, I'm a simp ass bitch. Like you can be a simp ass bitch too. We simp together.
Nah, we good.
I'm fucking weak. No, we good.
How important is self-love before entering
Oh.
another relationship?
You gotta have self-love before you even try to be involved with somebody else. Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell
Preach.
is you gonna love on somebody else?
Preach. It's so hard to not love yourself and then try to fall in love with somebody. You don't love that person.
Until you love yourself.
You really don't love that person. I don't really care when nobody say you don't love that person until you love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how do you love somebody else? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't correlate. Like, huh?
But I feel like most people get so caught up in love, they forget to love themselves. They forget to put themselves first because they so focus on the other person and, you know, making them happy and worry about.
You know what?
You think that's okay? To
I
put
ain't gonna
somebody
lie to
first?
you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's okay, but it's not all the way wrong either because there's nothing wrong with being a genuine person and having a good heart. Sometimes you need that person, you know, to give you that boot to do better. But always love yourself first or you ain't never gonna be happy.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, you know. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I will fall in love faster with somebody else than I love myself. Now that I realize that I do that, you know, I take a step back. You know, I try to be like, okay, bitch, you don't even love yourself in this area, so how you gonna love somebody else in that area? You know what I'm saying? But it's really hard, like, especially for people that really love, like, and just love people. Like, that's how I am. I just love people. So, like, I will fall in love with somebody's energy. Like, you got good energy, I wanna be around you, I wanna be like that type of thing. But at the same time, if I don't love my own energy, how the fuck I'm gonna love somebody else?
True that.
That don't make
It
sense.
happen.
These facts.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever taken advantage of your energy or your feelings?
Hell the fuck yeah.
100%.
Why you sound like it hurt you deep? Like this happened recently.
Oh,
that.
it cut
I felt
deep
that.
and it was recent. It was
felt
recent.
What happened?
So, you know, pretty much I fell for this dude. He was in the army, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disclose where he stationed at or whatever. But he went to another state or whatever, and I thought we had a mutual understanding. He's like, I want to marry you. I'm going to have your kids. I'm going to do all this shit,
Damn.
you know?
You fed her the whole.
Fed me everything.
Yeah,
You
that
know
wild.
when no sooner than he touched the next state, he posted the next bitch.
Whoa.
I gave him everything.
Ouch.
When I say everything, I mean I paid for dates, I paid for hotels, stuff like that. Cause he was like, you know, I'm moving down there. Cause he came from a whole nother country. So he was like, I'm moving down here. You know, he was from here. Don't get me wrong. I ain't falling in love with somebody from another country. But like he was moving back down here. He's like, you know, I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it special for you when you come down and shit like that. But like, he played a whole nother game with my head. Like, it was crazy. Made my head spin so damn fast, I didn't know how to catch the shit.
What'd he say? Did y'all have a conversation? Because, like,
Honestly,
he
we
told you
didn't
he wanted to
even
marry you
have
and
no
everything like
conversation.
that.
We didn't even have no conversation. He started ghosting me a little bit. And I'm like, yo, where you at? Like, da-da-da. He's like, work crazy, you know, moving down here crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm being understanding. Then you post somebody else. It was random, y'all. I can't make this up. It was random. I'm on my Instagram. I'm like, he. Oh, he posted something. Let me see what he posts. You know, when your boo posts something, you the first one to watch. You like, damn. I went, damn, and got burnt like, ooh. Like, let me retract.
What is that?
No, for real. Like, I can't even make this up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? He like, no, I thought you said this, that, and the third. I'm like, what? That don't make sense. He was playing with my head, like,
Niggas.
Crazy.
trifling.
Niggas.
Trifling.
That's
as
what it
hell.
sound like, niggas.
Just very trifling.
What about you?
What was the question again?
Has anyone ever taken
Abuse your
advantage
love.
of your energy or your feelings?
Yes. I was so down for this one dude. Man. I want to say nigga so bad, but I'm going to keep it cool. Anyway, it was around the holidays too. Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, those are that's my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
She was deep. Well, at least I thought it was deep. And one time he was using my phone and he won't text me back. So I'm like, you ain't talking to me. You're not talking to nobody. I'm going to come get my phone. So I went to get it. I'm knocking on the door. He ain't answering. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit in my car. He eventually came outside. Went to the store. I followed him to the store. And no.
What? Wait.
Hit that phone game.
I followed him to the store, you know.
Followed him to the store, and I pull up beside him. He ain't even peeping it was me. So he on the phone that I gave him. I get out the car, and I snatch the phone. And he like, yo, give me my SIM card. No, not give me the phone.
Damn.
Give me my SIM card.
SIM card.
I'm like, fuck you. So at this point in my life, this is my very first time ever going through in a phone. I'm never doing that again.
I tell you, that shit hurts.
I went through that phone. This man had a baby on the way.
Oh.
I seen nudes.
Oh.
He was in everybody's DMs. He was anything that you could imagine your significant other doing, he did it. And I was just like,
That's tough.
You didn't know?
I didn't know because I'm like, when do you have time to do it? I'm with you most of the time. So
Yeah.
it's like, when do you have time to do this? So maybe when I'm
And you
working,
ain't
but
walking like a dog.
welcome like a dog, sis. No, but yeah, so after that happened, I asked for my Christmas gift.
What'd you give him? Was it something petty? Was it like some shoes or something?
No, it wasn't petty, but I spent a decent amount of money. I don't want to go into details on the gift,
I feel
but
you don't want to give it out.
yeah,
I
I was pretty much like, I need that back because that was a really like, I put a lot of, I'm a giving person.
Yeah.
Like the holidays, that's me. I'm gonna go all out. So to me, it was just more so like, damn, like I cared about you. I'm doing all of this, but you were literally having a fucking field day. So I just feel like he kind of like took advantage of my kindness. Like he pretty much just said like, fuck you, Sheila. You know, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do at the end of the day. I don't know what you're doing, but this is what I'm doing. But yeah, that's my first time going through a phone, and I seen a lot of shit that I didn't really agree with.
Doesn't sound like it was your last though.
What you mean?
You did it again in the future?
Oh, I've never, no. And
So that's your first and last time.
First and last. I don't go through phones. To me, that's a privacy thing. Like, I respect your privacy and I want you to respect mine. But you know when your gut feeling just say like, just do that.
You know,
I got a feeling that he doing this, so just figure it out. And I did, and you know when they say you go looking for something, you gonna find it.
I was just about to say that.
That's what happened. I went looking. I didn't think I was gonna see that much, but
every time you go looking for that shit, it'd be like, boop, I'm right here. Don't look no further. I'm right here. Stay there. Yo, Harry.
Why the fuck you talking to us?
Fuck, we all up, man.
You don't see this shit in the podcast? What the fuck you talking to us for?
What boundaries do you set with somebody before even entering a relationship?
what boundaries? For me, I feel like I gotta let these niggas know, like, I feel like guys these days just feel so entitled to, like, how do I even word that? Maybe it's me having giving guys access to me that they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of times, like, people just expect so much and we not even like that.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna post on Instagram, but I didn't text you back. Why do you think it's okay to text me saying, oh, why do you even text me back? Are you my man? I don't got no obligations to none of that.
You don't think that's rude?
No, because
It's
who
no.
are you to me the way you feel so highly that I have to reply to you right away?
I just feel like it's respecting. Like, if I send you a message, obviously I want to know some information or something.
That's how you feel. But
Right,
if I'm not
but
feeling that same way,
no.
then why do you feel obligated that I have to reply?
I mean, it's cool. It's just, all right, next time, don't be mad if I don't text you.
But my thing is this. Dudes be wanting to talk to you and they feel like they obligated to your body,
Your
time, everything. And still got another situation on the
Going
side.
on, right.
Yeah.
I don't have time to give you all of my energy if I don't even
don't get the same in return.
Yeah, if we in a get to know each other stage, if I post on Instagram and I don't text you back, I posted on Instagram
I can do that.
and I didn't text you
it's
the fuck
my
back.
Instagram. I don't have
Yeah,
to text
like-
you back.
So it's on purpose.
Yes.
Oh,
Like
all
what the
right.
hell?
Because I'm on my
Like,
phone all day. I saw the message.
yeah, I just didn't want to
I
respond.
didn't feel like talking.
You
to
probably
at the
was
time.
boring.
And then I can do that because who are you to me? You ain't my man, so I'm not obligated to do none of that.
I feel you.
Exactly. Like they feel like they can be obligated to anything. I mean, soon as a dude try to talk to you, they feel like they own you.
A nigga can buy you a drink and feel like I
Yeah.
owe them something.
You
But
owe me something now.
To me,
like
I
what?
didn't ask for that. So,
You
like
spent
a
it.
lot say I'm at the club and they offer me a drink. Just because you gave me a drink don't mean I got to give you my number. Because I didn't ask for that drink. You offered.
They be like, so I bought you this drink.
So it's
Let me
like,
get your
thanks for the
number."
offer, but I'm still not interested.
That's exactly how they be.
Still not interested.
Like, thanks for the drink. I mean, I really needed it. Thanks.
I'm lit, but I still don't want you.
Right. Like, thanks.
I just want to know, even though all of them are equally important, physical, emotional, and mental health, which one do you feel like you have to work on before entering a relationship at this point right now?
What do I feel like I have to work on?
Yes.
Self-reflecting.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I would say emotional because I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Water signs are just sensitive, and that's just me. I take a lot of shit to heart.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm not saying that's just something like I literally have to work on. But one thing I'm learning is that like everybody is not as genuine as me, or everybody's not as loving. So I can do some shit and I'll expect somebody to do that same thing in return. But I'm learning that everybody's not like that. Everybody doesn't have the same kind of heart that I have. So I just gotta go with the flow. But I would definitely say my emotions, because I get so wrapped up in my emotions. And that's just...
Mine will have to be, since we talking about signs, I'm an Aries. So I fall like this and I fall out like this, like very quick. But I would say my mental and emotional, because if my mental not right, 9 times out of 10, I'm really not even here with you. When you talking about one thing, I'm talking about another thing in my head. Like, we not there. But like emotionally, I fall so daggone quick, it don't make no sense. Like, I just actually recently did that. Like, how did you fall so quick? Slow down, baby. Like, relax. You just went on like 2-3 dates. Like, you don't need to be falling in love that quick. So I would really say emotional, because like, I emotionally won't be ready for somebody because I'll be wanting somebody so bad. Like, when I don't want somebody, it goes better. But like, if I want somebody, I want you.
Wrapping up, biggest positive and biggest negative when it comes to dating you.
Start with positive. That's
I'm going to start with negative. So biggest positive, we're going to have fun. I'm very adventurous. You know, I love a good time. Very family oriented. So whenever we go out, it's good vibes always. You know, you don't ever have to worry about the next person, because I'm going to always give you that reassurance that, like, we good. It's just us. But as far as negative,
That's negative.
That's spilling the tea.
Yes,
That's what the
what
show's
it's
all about.
I know, but like, goddamn.
I don't want to say, because I'm not insecure at all. I'm a very...
You vain?
I'm not vain, but like...
You feeling yourself?
I'm not ugly, and I know I'm not ugly, but I know I'm not the baddest bitch either. I'm confident. Not cocky,
So
I'm
you think you're
confident.
too confident? That's your negative.
No, I don't think I'm too confident. I think that in relationships, I'm controlling. Like, I know how I want things to go. I want it this way, this time. Like, I'm not like, oh, you need to do this, and if you don't do it this time, then fuck you. But like, I'm controlling.
Okay. You?
I'll just say that I'm controlling.
I'm gonna start with my positive. My positive would be you have, like she said, you have a good time, have a good laugh. You really gonna have a good time with me. But the thing about me is, going back to the last question, is that I'm so emotional. My negative would be like how I like react to stuff. Like I react to everything. Like I'm gonna take it. Oh, I'm taking it personal. Oh, you like once we get to the point where we know we're together and stuff like that, and you like doing stuff that you know we already talked about, we didn't like, and you doing that, I'm taking it more than personal. Like I think we got beef, you know, like
Not the beef.
like for real. And I'm gonna say something, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to say a nitpick, but whenever you make me feel a type of way, I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know, like right then, like, oh, you hurt my feelings right now, like that type thing. You gonna know, like, no type of weight. So yeah, that's my negative. But the positive, you gonna have fun, like I said.
They're fun.
Yeah,
fun.
we're fun.
Hey, fun
but-
outweighs the bad.
We fun, but if you ain't communicating, it's the issue.
Yeah, that's a big issue.
Because communication is everything.
Reintroduce yourselves as we close.
Sheila Mariah F on IG.
Jamaica World with 2 A's at the end. Boom.
Yeah. So closing out. If you're ever in a bad mood, call a side dude.
Baby girl will figure he not being a well, instead of getting off that liquor.